I'm going to use the all-time Chicago Cubs in MLB The Show 22. The squad is looking pretty solid, and it actually looks a little different this year based off a couple big additions. That's Andre Dawson returning to Diamond Dynasty this year, and one of the new legend additions, Ron Santo. So you have to plug those two guys into the starting lineup. That forces Chris Bryant to go to right field, which forces Alfonso Soriano to go to the bench. And Javi Baez is definitely a good option, but he's not starting over Sandberg, Ernie, or Santo. But really, the story with the Cubs is not the players that we have, but the players that didn't get a spot on this squad. Guys like Jorge Soler, 2022 finest Nico Horner, even a guy like Lou Brock. There just isn't enough spots in this game to give it to everybody who may be deserving of one. Now, the pitching side of things looks pretty good, although I can't help but mention there's a couple guys that have been done dirty by MLB The Show this year. That's Fergie Jenkins and Lee Smith. Both of those guys should have 99s, but MLB The Show does this every year. There's always a handful of legends that just for some reason don't get a better card, or when they get their better card, it's in like February when nobody's playing the game. Hey, so let me tell you, the all-time Cubs is already off to a brutal start. I planned on using Kerry Wood in this game, loaded into a game with Kerry Wood, and the game froze on the second batter of the game, and I was the home team, so I already thrown to two batters. So now Kerry Wood's energy is gone. So I've got to go with Mark Pryor for this one, which is fine, but I really wanted to use Kerry Wood. Anyway, I can't let it throw me off my game. I got to get something. Ernie going oppo. Come on. Don't die at the wall. Don't you dare. Ernie! First inning bomb. I have to add more. I can't have this be a repeat of the all-time Twins in the last video. I hit a home run with the second batter in the lineup, and that was the only run I got until the ninth. We're good. This is going to be great. Back-to-back Andre Dawson. Ron Santo, welcome to Diamond Dynasty and welcome to the all-time Cubs. This feels so good after that Twins game. Now, that first inning was awesome, but once again, I am starting Mark Pryor, who's nowhere near as good as Kerry Wood. He's got a very basic pitch mix. He doesn't have outlier. I don't think his hits per nine are all that high. I can't say I'm optimistic about his performance, but we're gonna give him a fair shot. That was risky. Who's getting this? Nobody. All right, think he'll get fooled on a low and in fastball. He was late, so it worked out. All right, good first inning, Mark Pryor. We'll take that. Oh, I missed it with Contreras. That was one of the positions that I had some like internal debate with, because you could go with Wilson Contreras or Giovanni Soto. Ultimately, I went with Contreras. He's got a longer tenure with the Cubs, and he was better statistically with his time with the Cubs. I mean, he still is. I'm talking like he's off the team. But regardless, his tenure with the Cubs has been better than Giovanni Soto's was. So, like every all-time team video, down in the comments, let me know what player you want to add to MLB The Show 23 that would make this team better. For me, I grew up in the steroid era. I grew up watching these guys. It's got to be Sammy Sosa. I want to see him. I want to see McGuire. I want to see Bonds. I want to see all of those guys added to the game. They'd be so much fun to use. But like I said, I might be a little biased because that's just the era that I grew up in. So let me know what other Cubs players you guys would like to see added to the game in MLB The Show 23, or maybe even a later installment of the franchise. That's all good, Pryor. We just can't let this snowball into something else. This guy's got Mike Trout batting 8th. Maybe he can't hit with him. I don't know. 2 shutout innings for Mark Pryor. Let's get back in the run column. Let's keep helping him out, putting pressure on my opponent. Full count on Ernie. Come on. Oh, that's a good slider in. Good pitch. By the time I recognized that was going to be a strike, the timing was too late. Good pitch. Come on now. I can't let this happen. I can't slow down. I got to keep my foot on the gas pedal. Let's go, Rizzo. Oh, my. Okay. Going 4-seam. High and in. It worked. Yeah, I mean, a guy like Mark Pryor, the fastball, the slurve, you know, the very basic pitch mix, you can probably use them fairly well for the first, like, 9 outs. It's really the second and third time through that's going to be the big, you know, spots. Oh, baby. It's not every day you get Vlad looking. Okay, there we go. I'll take base runners however I can get them. Hey, I don't know how Billy Williams got the bat head out to keep that fair, but let's go. 3-0 with Wilson Contreras, Mark Pryor on deck. I have to take out Mark Pryor. There's just no way I'm hitting with the bases loaded, 1 out without going to my bench. There's just no shot. I don't know if I want to go to Schwarber this early. He's the only lefty I have on the bench. I might actually go Ian Happ. Yep, that's who I'm going with. Switch hitter. If he goes to a lefty, I'll be able to still use him. I think this is the move here. Oh, Ian Happ. It's getting a run home. Does it have enough? Oh my God, so close, dude. If I go with Schwarber, that ball leaves. Hey, you know what? It's okay. He did his job off the bench. He got the run in. Let's keep the inning going. Ryan Sandberg. Oh, that's got to go. That swing, that ball has to leave, right? Ryan Sandberg with 2 outs gives us a 3-run home run. Hitting with guys on base is something I haven't done in a minute. Man, that was a fun bottom of the 4th. Dude, before too long, we could be sneaking into mercy rule territory. We're only 3 runs away from making that happen. That would be the ultimate bounce back after the Twins game. Honestly, I really like this all-time Cubs lineup. I think, you know, if I could find a way to squeeze Alfonso Soriano in here, that would be awesome. But with the other cards we have, they're just, I don't think he has a starting spot. But I do wish we had more bench spots because I would love to get Soler and guys like that on here too. Feel free in the comments, by the way, to let me know if you would have built this team differently. Do you think I should have started, I don't know, a guy like Nico Horner? Do you think I should have maybe tried to find a spot for Javi Baez? Or do you think I maybe should have replaced somebody on the bench with one of the guys that I talked about that isn't on this team? Let me know how you would have constructed this all-time Cubs team, if it would have been any different than mine, if the pitching would have been changed at all. Feel free to chime in down there in the comments. Nope. Yeah, this guy's struggling to get anything going off my pitching staff. And this bullpen is just going to get better the deeper we go into this game. 8th pitch of the at-bat. Come on, Eckersley. Put him away. Like that. You know what? I'm not even mad at that because how do you have a 250 average with Trout? We got to bump that up. I don't think I needed to dive for it, but Ernie had to make it look special. Hey, is that the 2nd time Billy Williams has been drilled this game? What do you have against Billy? Oh, no. I can't swing at that, bro. All right, at this spot, I'm going to go Javi Baez. Attaboy, Javi. So far, we've gotten some great ABs from the bench. Wow, dude. Now that I think about it, I actually don't want to get the mercy rule because I want to use more of these Cubs players. We had to get Bruce Sutter involved in this game somehow, right? See that reaction from Ron Santo? Dude charged the ball right as it was off the bat. It didn't even hit the ground yet. Ernie! Attaboy. We don't let that fall. 0-2. Come on, set him down. Yes! Our boy Dawson. I feel like Dawson's had a pretty good day. Let's do something, Rizzo. We're 0 for 3. Totally missed that. My God. This has been a weird game for me offensively because when I'm on, I'm freaking on. But when I'm not, it's like I've never played this game before. This is weird. Luckily, I haven't really had to worry about anything because the pitching staff has been dominant. Now that I say that, he's going to put up 5 this inning. Just watch. Never mind. Got another long at-bat. Slider in. He's probably going to foul it off. Or find a way to get it through the right side. Okay. Oh, Billy. Billy, gotta get there. Gotta get there. I think that's... Yeah, we got that. Easy, baby. 7 shutout innings for the pitching staff. All right, new arm for the 8th. I'm going Gossage. Just trying to get to the 9th inning at this point. Good pitch. Surprised he was late on that. After being early on fastballs, he was just late on a changeup. That was kind of weird. This guy just brought in Mickey Mantle off the bench. How do you not have Mickey Mantle in your starting lineup? I mean, he is hitting 231, so maybe that has something to do with it. And that's going to make the average go lower. Give Jimmy Rollins the old slurve. And goodbye. Oh, Contreras, he's got 99 speed. You better get it there. Attaboy. All right, now we can go to Kyle Schwarber here in the 9th. 2 strikes. Come on, Schwarber. Come on. Man, this guy loves hitting my players. Hey, that just means every guy who's come off the bench has gotten on base. Sandberg. That's not caught. Go, 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 go. Second and third. Come on. 3-2. Oh, man, I got to crush that. I got to send that out of here. All good, all the way to the wall. That's definitely going to score him. Am I going to be out at third base? Oh, he went home? What a mistake. That's going to be another RBI. Oh. What a play by Babe Ruth. All right, you know what? 9-0. I'm going with Lee Smith. He doesn't have a better card, but that's not going to stop me from using him in this game. You know why? Because he has a forkball. Look at that thing. No! No! Why does the shutout always end in the 9th inning? All right, 2 down. And there it is. That's the ball game. Dude, every time the shutout always ends in the last inning. Ryne Sandberg wins player of the game for the all-time Cubs, going 2 for 5. Andre Dawson went 3 for 5. Ernie had a home run, 2 for 4. Really, to me, though, the story of this game was the pitching, especially because I wasn't too confident with Mark Pryor going into this game, but we got it done. The pitching stepped up, and we're back in the win column on all-time team. So now we get to spin for the team we're using next. The Cubs are done. Who is the next all-time team you will see on the channel? We have the Cincinnati Reds. That team should be very good.